Hey, folks who are Warriors fans. Who's up to date on basketball gossip? Pay attention, we've got some hot news about Chris Paul and our beloved ex-Warrior Blake Griffin. Let's drop that like, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss a thing, alright? You won't believe the play that's being speculated. The Golden State Warriors surprised us by bringing Chris Paul to the team. And now, brace yourselves, it looks like they are considering bringing back Blake Griffin, who used to be our partner in the LA Clippers days. Who would have thought, huh? Basketball and hoop. Imagine the scene, Blake Griffin, who showed his skills with the Boston Celtics last season, suiting up for our team again. Even with lower stats, the guy's still sharp with those three-point shots. And if we team him up with Chris Paul, it's like a reunion of a dynamic duo. Who's vibing with that idea? Comment down below. Now, check this out, could Draymond Green, the heart of the Warriors, get an extra boost training against Blake every day? Just picture the friendly competition in practice. Do you think Draymond will draw inspiration from this rivalry? Let us know what you think. Speaking of brotherhood, did you know that Blake Griffin has a brother? Yes, Taylor Griffin. So, is Taylor as talented as our Blake? Who's already thinking about challenging their own little sibling? Comment below and share that vibe. Now, hold on, who remembers the brawl between Draymond Green and Jordan Poole? That was quite a talk, wasn't it? But wait, Griffin has also thrown some punches and even broke his hand. Will Green and Griffin exchange thoughts on punches and locker room talks? Comment, will the guys get along? And here's more, Blake Griffin is getting into a health-focused podcast. Who's curious to hear the stories he's going to share? Will he discuss basketball too? Comment below, who would you love to see as a guest on his podcast? Now, get this, Blake Griffin also wants to dive into comedy. Imagine him killing it as a stand-up host on stage? Who's already thinking about snagging a ticket to laugh along? Comment if you think he'll shine on the stage. And of course, let's not forget, who still remembers the epic moment when Blake Griffin dunked a Kia? Who would have pictured him as a car salesman? Face with tears of joy. Comment if you think he'd rock at sales. And to wrap it up on a high note, let's reminisce together. Kelly's music aged well, don't worry, Blake. Who's feeling that nostalgic vibe? Tell us which song you think also aged like fine wine. Well, folks, got that excitement from the news, right? Look, the possibility of bringing back Blake Griffin and teaming him up with Chris Paul and the Warriors has so many exciting angles. I'm here thinking that this dynamic duo could inject new energy onto the court. Imagine Blake and Paul playing together again, with all that friendly rivalry and experience they bring? It could be a strategic move and a delightful dose of nostalgia all at once. And speaking of nostalgia, I can't forget those times when the competition between Griffin and Draymond Green was intense. And now, the possibility of them training together? Man, that has the potential to be one of those moments you wouldn't want to miss for anything. I think the training rivalry could elevate everyone's game, adding an extra spark to the team. Oh, and who here has imagined Blake Griffin doing stand-up? I don't know about you, but I'd love to see that side of him. It would be fantastic to see him cracking jokes on stage and showing a more laid-back side. And imagine him as a host? I'd grab a ticket instantly. Maybe there's a hidden comedy talent there? Anyway, folks, that's my take on these potential comebacks. The perspectives are exciting and full of incredible stories to follow. So, hey there, people, did you catch these bombshell updates? Now it's your turn to join the conversation. Drop a comment below with your thoughts on the possibility of Blake Griffin's return and all these sensational stories we've shared. We want to hear your opinion. And don't forget to show your support by hitting that like button on this video. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, go ahead and subscribe right now so you don't miss any details about the Warriors. And, of course, turn on notifications to be the first to know about all the sizzling updates we bring to you. Thanks for tuning in, folks. The Warriors family is growing stronger. Let's keep a close eye on the team's moves and cheer together for these amazing potential comebacks. Until next time, folks. Fisted hand signed basketball and hoop.